Here we have a 2011 Mazda CX9 with just about 108,000 miles on it. I've had this problem for about a year now. When it gets into 5th or 6th gear, it gets a little load on the engine. I get the transmission shuddering. It's doing it right now, just momentarily. It usually, almost always does it between 1,200 and 1,500 RPMs, and just with a little load on the engine. So we're coming up to a hill here momentarily, and you can sometimes see it in the RPMs, in the speed of the engine. We're climbing that hill now. We're in 6th gear, and it's doing it. It's that rumbling sound, doing it very low, and then you see as soon as the torque converter lets go and it's doing it again. It's associated with the torque converter when it goes into lockup, and we're going to try a solution, an additive to the transmission here, and see if that solves the problem. But we'll see if we can get it one more time here, just to show for you. We're going downhill now, so I'm not expecting it to do it. But anyway, that's the description of it anyway. Hopefully that, for any of you having this problem, we're hoping we can solve it here as soon as this additive shows up. Okay, now here we are, a couple days later. I added the Shudder Fix fluid to the transmission, and so far so good. I've put about 10 or 15 miles in the car now, and a couple of times I saw the very beginning of what used to be shudder, but it's either 100% solved the problem, or 90-95% solved the problem. Right now I'm in a prime area for where it would be bucking, going uphill slightly in 5th or 6th gear with the RPMs between about 1,200 and 1,700 RPMs. Going back down now, got another uphill here to try it. I'm going to come to a stop. Anyway, what I used was this. It's called LubeGuard Shudder FIx. It's just a small tube. One thing that's interesting about this is there's dangers on it and warnings on it, but there's absolutely no instructions about what to do with it. But I added this to the transmission, and if I do discover any, if it's taking care of most of it, but not quite all of it, I may get one more of these just to try. It's just a small tube, only 2 ounces. It kind of looks like transmission fluid, but it's worked miracles here. I thought that I might be needing a transmission and torque converter replacement, which in this car would have been about $6,000, and very happy to report that it looks like I solved that problem, and don't even have to think or worry about that anymore. But anyway, I thought I'd put this out there because I had trouble finding information on this problem I was having. So if you're experiencing it, give it a try. Take care. I had to record one more segment because I am absolutely blown away that this problem is solved. Shuddering in 5th and 6th gear primarily, occasionally 4th. Low RPMs with a little bit of load on, in other words, going up a slight grade. It would drive me crazy. Sometimes it'd be worse than others, but I'm going up one right now, and there seems to be no sign of this problem that exists that I've had for a year now. And it took talking to a friend of mine who's a transmission specialist, and he told me to get this product. It's a LubeGuard Shudder Fix, and it seems to have worked, seems to have solved the problem, and I can't be happier. Saved a lot of potential money. All the research I did on the internet, I can't believe nobody had recommended trying this product. But I was looking, under my car model, which is a 2008 Mazda CX9 and trying to figure out what people did to solve this problem. That's why I'm creating this video, to try and help other people out who may have some similar issues on not just this car, but any car. According to the friend of mine who's a transmission specialist, this isn't an uncommon problem, and he said he hadn't seen an instance where this product didn't solve the shutter, which would be annoying at times, where the car would buck and just kind of hesitate, and I would see it in the RPMs. You know, the RPMs would jump around a little bit when it was doing it. But right now, normally it would probably be doing it right here. I'm at the prime settings that it would do it at, and I'm extremely happy that the problem seems to be solved. Anyway, that's all. Hope you have as much success as I did. Thank you.